Good morning, my peeps. It is Saturday morning, and I have the sniffles. My nose is tickly. I have been getting migraines at night, and then last night was migraines and restless legs to the max. It was horrible. I wanted to lay down because of the migraine, and the legs said, nope, get up, keep moving, and it was not a good thing. So, this morning, I'm going to do a video. But anyway, this is unboxing for Gemstone Orphanage. And I like to send out a note to everybody and to Debbie and Steve. The gratitude I have for them is off the charts. You'll never find the cordiality, the graciousness, the hospitality that they have. You'll never find a better company to work with. I know. I have never had a company that was so gracious and kind and warm, and I there's so many words to use, but yeah, let's get started. I have a Nekkid Baby. A Nekkid Baby is a gemstone. It could be a heart, it could be a shield, it could be a marquee, it could be a teardrop, whatever shape, but it could be a different gemstone. You go on their website and you look up Nekkid Babies, and there's all kinds of different ones you can pick from. Agate, beautiful, beautiful stones. And then you get a dress-up bag. So the Nekkid Baby is in here. I have not peeked. And then the dress-up bag comes with it so that you can dress up your Nekkid Baby, so it's not so naked no more. Then also, oh, I got a free gift. Aw, says thank you. And look at what I got. Aren't these pretty? They're so pretty. I have some of these. I'm like, ooh, I have some of these. They're so pretty. I haven't even used them because I hoard them. I hoard the stuff I like. I don't know. So, anyway, on top of what you get with that is a list of what's in the bag here to dress your Nekkid Baby. And a baby does not come without adoption papers. So we have really important stuff. And it tells you how to care for your orphan. And then also tells you the meaning of it. And then down here is their website, or their Facebook. And you can go to their Facebook and dress up your baby and then post it on their Facebook page. And also, going to their Facebook page, you'll find that there's challenges. And there's a challenge every month. And every month is a different challenge. And it challenges you to get in your stash and make some things and then post it on their web page. And you could possibly win something. Some more beads. What's better than more beads? More beads the better. So anyway, here's the adoption paper. And this is my Nekkid Baby. This is the front, this is the back. And then it tells you that I meet Auburn. Auburn is her name. And I get a registration number and everything. All about it. And then it tells you about the stone. And polychrome jasper. I have never heard of a polychrome jasper. It's considered one of the fire element stones. The stone helps you rejuvenate your energy, lightening the fire within. Oh, I kind of need that sometimes because I kind of need to get something kindling your passion and serve as a reminder for you to keep going no matter how tough things may get. That's really nice. I really like that. So I won't sit here and read the whole thing, but I really like what I'm seeing so far. So, shall we meet our Nekkid Baby? She is in here. And I like to make a dramatic entrance because it's a baby, right? So it has to come out of the pouch somehow. So I just open it up. Well, it's tied here. Open. There we go. And we have, oh, popped out. There it is. There she is. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. Very pretty. I love it. Very pretty. I love that. So pretty. Okay. Let's get to our dress-up bag and see what we have. Okay, I'm not sure. Let's see. Should we go from the top down? Oh my goodness. Okay. Lots of stuff here. All right, let's start with the findings bag. This is the findings. Right here. It's a pinch bail. That's a pair of earrings. Oh, there's a pinch bail. A clasp. This is the pinch bail clasp. Or pinch bail. And then there's a clasp. Oh, right here. The clasp is attached to the chain. And then here's the pinch bail. So you can open it up and put it on. And then you're going to hang it already. It's already made. And then we have here some earring hooks. I open the bag. There we go. These are the earring hooks. Nice. We'll put that to the side, and we'll put everything to the side here. We got the Nekkid Baby, our bail, earring hooks, our chain, our clasp, and then we have gemstone and crystal strands and bags. So 8mm sunstone faceted rounds. So that would be these. 8mm sunstone. So, oh yeah. There's a little bit of glistening in there. Plus all the faceting just makes the light glimmer shine off the beads. See if I can, there's a little bit of shimmer in there. A little bit. You can see it. I can. I hope you can. There's a little bit of shimmer in there. Sunstone. Very pretty. And then we have 4mm goldstone rounds. Goldstone rounds. All right, we'll get in here. Shaped gemstones bag. So I think that would be this. 4mm goldstone rounds. These are chips. Okay, well, let's dump out our bag here. Wow. There's a lot in there. And here's the goldstone, but it's not round. These are ovals. This is goldstone. Oh, here they are. Oh my goodness. Here they are. 4mm goldstone rounds. Goldstone is very shimmery. It's almost like having little diamonds in your beads. So pretty. Okay, now I got all this. There we go. Then we have 8x6 crystal disc and 20 A-grade Miyuki spacers. Oh my goodness. These are your disc, and then the Miyuki spacers are these. Wow. They got like, oh, almost like they glow. And these are very, very shimmery, A-grade crystal. Isn't that beautiful? So beautiful. And you get 20 of them. Beautiful. I love crystals because they're so shiny. 6x4 crystal rondelles. 25 imitation jade salmon. Rondelles. Salmon. That would be these. Those are pretty. It's a nice, soft, creamy orange. Like a dreamsicle. Dreamsicle. Very pretty. Very faceted, so the light bounces off that. So everything's going to shimmer and shine on this thing. And then we have 4mm Austrian crystal bicones, 25. 25 crystals. Bicones. They're very, very tiny. I should get a dish here. There they are. Sparkly. Very sparkly. I love sparkles. Sparkles. Sparklies. And, oh, we haven't even gotten to these yet. I'll put these right here. And then we have the Shaped Gemstones bag. 25mm red jasper donut focal. So we got another focal. This is red jasper. Oh, look at it. It's got a hole so you can put a bead in the middle here. Oh, nice. So it'll be a different kind of donut. So you don't have to wire wrap it if you don't want to. Because I'm not very good at wire wrapping. Not very good, but I love doing it. I love wire wrapping, but it's a technique you really gotta master, I guess. Okay, 18x13 goldstone ovals. There we go. Here's our goldstone ovals. 5. We got 5. See how they shimmer and shine? It's like little diamonds in there. So pretty. I love goldstone. Brown goldstone especially. They have brown goldstone, blue goldstone. Blue goldstone is so like midnight blue. And it's very hard to see, but you can see the shimmer. And then they have a green goldstone, about the same as the blue. It's really super dark. You can barely see the shimmer, but it's there. So brown goldstone, it really sparkles. 10mm cherry quartz hearts. And that would be these. Cherry quartz. Oh my goodness. There we go. Cherry quartz. Isn't that pretty? It's so pretty. I love them. Very, very pretty. Kind of like a pink. A little bit of a pink. Pinkish orange. And we have 8mm goldstone faceted squares. 12 of them. Oh, we got 12. Oh my goodness. Let me get them all. Here we go. A few more. And a few more. Very pretty. I love these. These are awesome. I like getting different shapes. It's just different than having, you know, your regular round beads. It's just fun to work with. I'm getting this all, yeah. Okay, and then we have 8x5 picture jasper rounds. 15 of them. 15 8x5 rounds. So that would be these. I love picture jasper. I had a picture jasper Nekkid Baby once. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. I like picture jasper. It's kind of, it's almost, in fact, the one that I had almost looked like a picture. It looked like the background, and then it looked like there was like a tree line with a barn, and then the field in front. I mean, that's what I made out of it anyway. And we have these back here. Those are 6x2 bronzite Hishi. 30 of them. They're bronzites. Bronzites. They have a little bit of shimmer in those too. Oh my goodness. Nice. And I have a little piece of dog hair. There we go. See how there's a little bit of shine, but there's like this little bit of shimmer in them. Little bit. Very nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. And that, oh, we have some more. We have this bag. We have polychrome jasper gemstone chips. Lots of them. Lots of them. Very pretty. Very pretty. And then we have one little one that matches this salmon color. Isn't that pretty? And here's another one. I like this one. There's one. It's got a little white on it. And they're all a little different because they're gemstones. No two are alike. Okay, where am I going to set these? Over here? Over here. Beautiful. Okay, that is the end of our bags. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. Now, we're going to make something. We have to. We just have to. Because I never do a design on the fly. I usually just do the opening and then that's it. But with this brown goldstone, and we have our gemstone, and okay, let's move everything out of the way, and then we'll figure something out here. Beautiful. I just love this. It's so pretty. Oh, maybe we'll do something with the donut. Let's do something with the donut. Let's put a bead inside the donut. I gotta find a bead because I don't know if this will fit. Oh, yeah, that'd be kind of weird though, wouldn't it? Have a square. I don't know. Uh-oh. Turning it. Trying to turn it. Yeah. No, we'll pop that back out. How about a heart? Nope, heart's too big. Heart's too big. Okay. Well, we'll have to go with this. Isn't that pretty? That's so pretty. Okay. Let's put on our pinch bail. We'll put on our pinch bail and I'll show you how to do it. You want to open it up first. So you want to get your pliers inside the pinch bail and just kind of spread it open. Not too much. You don't want to spread it over too much. And then we're going to put it in the back hole here. And we're going to go to the front. And then we're going to pinch. Nice and tight. And that's it. Now you have your bail. And then all you have to do is string it on this, and you got a necklace. But we're going to dress it up. We're going to dress it up with some goldstone. 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 Goldstone and crystals. Goldstone, crystals, and sandstone. That looks good. Okay. All right, now let's put everything together to make something. I don't want to just string it. So it has to be something different. I like different. And the thing is, I always string, because it's not the easiest, because it takes me a while to move things around and shift things around and come up with a style that works. But then there's other things you can do, like wire, and me, I can't think outside the box. So I just want to, all right. I'm thinking, hang on. Well, I got out a bunch of stuff. I'm kind of putting stuff together. I got out some gold bead caps, and then these. I'm like testing them out, see what color I wanted to go with. And I think I'd rather go with the copper. And then I got these really tiny rose gold. I thought I could put those, maybe put those with these, with the squares. So I'm like, put on a crystal. And then one of these bead caps. And then a square. And a bead cap. And another crystal. I like that. That's pretty. Very pretty. I don't have very many of these left. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4. So I can do this 2 more times. I can only do it 2 more times. So I do one over here. Maybe do one down here and make like a nice pendant. Square up here. Let's do this down here. Make a nice pendant. And then up here, we'll have to go with the ovals. There's one oval. With the copper. And then I was thinking is using wire. I have some 18 gauge wire, and we will wire them together versus just stringing. So I would make like, oh no, I don't know if this probably won't fit 18 gauge. I might have to get a 20 gauge out. Yeah, 20 gauge would be better for that. I was thinking 18 gauge would be nice and strong for making the sides. Maybe I'll just stick with 18 gauge up there. But for the crystals, use 20 gauge. I don't know if I should use like 2 different gauges or not. Let's see, 20 gauge. 18 gauge. And more 18 gauge. And 24, 28. Oh my goodness. Where's my 20 gauge? Is this it? Here it is. Okay, we got 20 gauge. Usually it will fit on a 20 gauge. Yep. So I guess we're going 20 gauge. 20 gauge. And then we want this one. Do we want crystals on all of it or just the squares? The squares. Beautiful. Maybe put a crystal on the ends here. Or we could throw some rounds on there. We want to throw rounds. We got rounds, ovals, and squares. Do we want to put all that together? Yeah, I think the sunstone. Yeah. See, now I got to figure out something for the large one. I got the squares figured out. That's nice. Well, that's pretty. Now, I always use these because it just helps. I don't know. I have to use these things. They're called magic rods. I get them from Louisa from Misty Moon Designs. That's pretty. And she has an Etsy shop, and you can go get them in her Etsy shop. And then when you get them, you get 5 rods and then a little bag of these little stoppers, because they eventually just slide real easy and they don't really stop. So you get a little bag of them. So that looks nice. Very pretty. I like that. Only thing is, I don't have enough of those bead caps either. So we're going to dress up. Not very much. So we're going to have this oval over here, and this oval, and this square. And I can do 2 more squares with these. So I got one over here, one over here, and then I'm done. I don't have much else to dress it up unless we go scoot that out, and we'll put some right here. These. Scoot these out because they're going to be separated with wire. So there's our squares. Here's our oval. Oval. Okay. There we go. I'm like, wait, square. Okay. Okay, we'll move these down to the center here. And then we'll put some hearts in. Put some hearts. Put a heart in over here. So we'll have ovals, squares, and hearts. All in one. But it's pretty. Do we want to go gold caps? I ran out of the really pretty bead caps. I got different ones. I could. Where'd my rod go? Here it is. See, this is why I use a rod, because the bead caps don't really sit well unless you have it on a string. So this is where the rod comes in. So we have gold. That looks nice. That looks nice. We'll do that right here. And then that one over there. So this one needs gold. We're just going to mix our metals. Oh, I like that. Okay, now we gotta get all this stuff out of the way. Let me get it all cleaned up. Okay, I think I'm ready, but my nose isn't. I am sneezing. So I'm like, oh, good thing I'm off. Not on there recording. Okay, I have snipped off some wire here, and I'm going to make a wrapped loop on one end. I had put on some Tool Magic. You dip it in and then you let it sit overnight and dry. And it helps so you don't mar your wire. I don't remember why it did it, but it's still on there, so we're just going to work with it. Because sometimes it's hard to work with because it's sticky. And I don't think I'm going to get that wrapped. No. Get that around. But I didn't give myself enough room to wrap. So if we can just get it curled around there, I guess. Yeah, I should have cut it. I don't know. I wasn't thinking, I guess. Here we go. And, okay, we're just going to curl that around. Like that. There we go. See, sticks. Sticks. Yeah, maybe I should just peel it off. I should probably peel it off, or I got a different one. So we're going to start down here, and we'll put on our little bicone. Our bead cap, stone, bead cap, and a bicone. And then we're going to go, I'm going to use these. I'm going to go right above the bead. I'm going to go this way. So the loops are going the same direction. And then we're going to make a small loop, bring it up and over. Oh yeah, I gave myself a lot of room on this side. And then we're going to wrap. Just a couple times. There we go. And then we'll snip this off and back. I'm trying to look to see what's front, what's back down here. This is the back. Okay, perfect. So we got the back on each side. And then both on one side. There we go. Okay, there's one. And we got a few more to go. So, I have, make my loop. Forget to make my loop. Give myself enough room. I don't think I gave myself enough wire. You should give yourself more than enough wire, but I thought these were small. And I wouldn't need them, so much, but yeah, you should always do. Should listen to myself. Because then this is what you run into, is that you got very small amount to work with. But I'm getting it around a couple times. That's about it. Well, give me this. Pull on it. There, I knew that was going to happen. It's got a tail. Try to trim that tail down. Hang on. There, see where it is. And then bring it around. There we go. Well, should have gave myself more room. You know what? I think I'll just cut off some more wire. is that not going to go in? Uh-oh. That one doesn't want to go in. Oh, no. No. Well, I don't want to go in. Shoot. Well, that one ain't going to work. Oh, well, that stops me. See? This is fun. Well, maybe we'll do... I wonder if I can finish this with these. Probably not. This is too small. Well, now I don't know. Oh, it's got a bend in it. Okay, well, new change of plans. Not really sure what I'm going to do. That's, should I just, I don't know. I don't want to just string it. I don't want to, but if it comes down to, well, these turned out perfect. See if I put them down all together to string it. I suppose we could string it and then put a chain on it. String it, put a chain. Now we got this wire part here. I think I'll just leave the wire part. I got this jump ring for that. Maybe I should go with one of these jump rings, the antique copper instead of the bright copper. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, change of plans. I thought for sure I could get everything in a 20 gauge, but I don't want to go in a less than that. I don't know. 22 gauge? Hang on. Yeah, let me check and see if I got 22 gauge. I don't know. Let me go. Pull this drawer out. And I need 22. So what do I have over here? Those are big. This is big. This is 18. 20. 24. 28. Oh my goodness. Okay, what do we got over here? Oh, that's antique bronze. Antique bronze. 20 gauge. Well, maybe another 20 gauge. Maybe a different 20 gauge. What's over here? 20 gauge. Maybe if I use a different 20 gauge. I don't know. I don't know. You never know. Nope. It is not going to go. So, I don't have 22 gauge. We're going to have to string. Oh! Alright. Stringing it is. Let's take care of our tools. Well, I was thinking since we're going to string, we could probably put more on instead of just this little bit and then chain it. Or we could do this little bit and chain it. Or we could stretch it out. We could, what just fell? Wire? Oh yeah, wire. That's fine. Okay. I wonder, maybe not. Maybe not. I think I like it the way it is, but it's going to be really small once you put everything on the wire. See, watch. where's my wire? Did I put it away? Yeah, I think I did. Okay, we're going to start with this. Whoop, bicone. Bicone first. And then the bead cap, our bead. Bead cap. And the bicone. And then, where this bicone? Oh, this bead cap goes over there. Yeah, and then we have back-to-back beads. No, we can't have that. No. That didn't have a bead. That goes over there. So, hang on. And we have our heart with our gold. Oop. And then back to this. And we're going to do a square. Yeah, that's small. Yeah, we need to add more beads. We need to add more beads. See, isn't this fun? Designing, this is what happens for me because I get indecisive. What to do. We want to stretch that out. Stretch that out. So we're going to stretch it out a little bit with some sunstone. Why not? Well, we got to snip it off. Oop. Lost a bead. Hang on. Where'd it go? It's on the floor. Okay. There goes another one. There we go. Okay. Now, put in some sunstone in between. So, if we're going to do a sunstone, should we do like 2? Or should we, see? Yeah, isn't this fun? It is for me. I don't mind it, but recording and having somebody watch, I went through twice. And then it's like, fast forward. I just want to see what it looks like when we're done. You know? Okay. Let's see. Or, I don't know. See, I always put stuff on each side, and I'm like, I don't know. I just... Two of each. And then we put the heart, and then we put this. There we go. 2 of these. We'll do 2, 2, 2. Oops. Wrong one. 2. And 2. And then this. I don't know. I don't know. Crystals. Crystals. Here we go, Ann. Do this. Rondelle. Crystal. Rondelle. Sunstone. 2. Rondelle. Crystal. And one of these. No, needs something in here, I think. See? You know what I'm going to do? Don't I know. Want to use these or should we use chips? Chips. A few chips in there in between. Oh, I dumped them off the wrong way. All right. Go with this, and then crystal rondelle, another rondelle, and then a sunstone, some chips, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another sunstone. And then we go back to rondelle, and the crystal, and then another rondelle. Oh, that don't look too bad. I like that. That looks better. That looks better. Then we have this, and these. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Hang on. Let's take these off. Let's put one on this side so that don't fall off on this end. And we'll put these on. Crystal? I did put a crystal on these, didn't I? Crystal. Bead cap. And a crystal. And there we go. I'm going to put the stop on this side. See, that's kind of slippery. And we're going to keep going on this end to put our heart. And then that, and then we have a crystal. Take one of these off. And back to this, and then a sunstone, and then chips. And we need a few more chips. What do I do? Just 3, 4. then back to a sunstone. No, what's it? No. Rondelle, crystal, another rondelle, and then sunstone. And then we have our square up there. Push this down, down. All right, keep going. Not sure. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it needs more stone, more. Well, this is the part that's going to hang down in front. So in the back, you really don't have to worry about too much in the back. Or we can just do chain. Or we could shorten it up a little bit, get the square in there, or just cut it off. No, because then we only got one of these. It just doesn't look organized. All right, well, I'll come up with something and I'll come back. Okay, I think I have something here. I'm just going to go with it. Just go with it. Okay, I have my 49 strand. Ooh, I had two of them there. We could use that too. 49 strand. 0.019 inches is your average. And this is what I like to use. And I string right on the spool. Try and save as much as possible. I think you save more by running it off the spool. And there we go. Oh, I have to shut the door. My husband got up. He's going to turn on his TV and it's going to be loud. Hang on. All right. This, I strung it up and then I nope, I put something else in. I put these pink bicones in there and no, and then I pulled it out and then I restrung it. So anyway, these are Swarovskis. They are fire opal orange, and I thought, oh, that would go with Miss Auburn. Fire, light the fire within you. So I'm stopping here. I'm going to just string it, and well, I've already strung it. I thought I'd string it up, see how it looked, and I'm happy. So I'm just gonna go with ending it. Put on our bead cap or crimp bead. And then our wire guard will go in one side of the wire guard. Maybe. I gotta clip that off. It's probably frayed from being restrung so many times. There we go. In and up and over the wire guard. Ah! Alright. And up, over, down through. And now I lost my crimp. I let go of my crimp. Why does it not want to go through? There we go. That's going through. Add something there. And then back through the crimp. And there's our wire guard. Bring this up. And I don't leave much of a tail because I'm going to cut that off. Now we're going to crimp just like this. And we're going to go into the back groove where the divot is. And then we'll go to the front groove and we'll fold it. So first of all, we're going to pull it up nice and snug. Go in the back groove. Make sure it's centered. And squeeze. And then there's your divot. And you're going to go in the front groove and fold. There you go. And then I'm going to snip this part off. Alright, go this way. Okay, now we're going to bring it up this way. And I'm going to give myself about 4 finger lengths. That's about all I need. And then we're going to do our crimp bead on this side. And our wire guard. Up, over, down through. There we go. And where's my crimp bead? Back through the crimp bead, and then we're going to pull. We don't want it too snug. See, that's a little tight. I can feel it. It's a little tight. So we got to give it a little bit of room. You got to have some fluidity. Otherwise, there's too much pressure, and you could snap these little tiny bicones. And then you won't have a pretty necklace because it's going to be out of sequence, and then the wires are going to be showing, and I got to crimp first because I'm jibber-jabbering and not paying attention. And we're going to go in there, straighten this out, and straighten that out. If you can't straighten it out, then go back through at least 1 bead. If it'll take it. Sometimes the beads won't take us. Oh yeah, it will. I see that it will. And I'm not getting it there. Well, maybe it will, maybe it won't. It's not going in. There it is. There we go. Pull it through. Oh, that still didn't help, did it? Well, bring that. Okay. Great. My mom. That means I have to drop what I'm doing, run over there. Fix her something to eat, I guess. Okay. Snip it off as close to that bead as possible. So you don't want it out. And then, there we go. That's our necklace. And then I'm just going to put on some, my mother's calling. I have to quit. I'm just going to put on these real quick. And I'll figure out the chain length later, I guess, and do the chain length. Yo. Time is it? Yeah, she's calling because somebody my niece wasn't there, who is supposed to be there to help take care of her, so she's not there, so somebody's got to go over there and fix her something to eat. Boy. Okay. I'm just going to stop right there, and then I'm going to figure out my length with the chain, and then put the chain back on with the clasp, and this is our necklace anyway. Put these away. Fumbling because I gotta try and hurry. Put these, just get them out of the way right now. And this will be the chain. Oh boy. Okay, there she is. Isn't that pretty? It's so pretty. I like to zoom in a little bit. Well, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know. But yeah, I like these. It's called Fire Opal Orange. And it's like, really? Well, Miss Auburn needs a little fire in her necklace. So there we go. That's the end. And I will be back another time. So until next time, happy beading. Hello, my peeps. I finished up this necklace. I restrung it and put these squares down here because this was flowing over the crystals I had there. So I restrung it and put these on there, but otherwise it is all the same. And I just added the chain. So now it's complete, and I just wanted to show you that I got it done and it is complete. So, and I made a little change to it. But other than that, it's all done, ready to go. I will, I don't know, I have this I'm going to work on next. I don't think I did it justice, so I'm going to redo it. So, until next time, happy beading!